Hey everyone, this will be a collective reading for Capricorn. I hope you guys are all doing great. Sending all of you love and light. As usual, this will be a general collective reading and it will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. But if you have birth chart placements in Capricorn or you are dealing with someone that does have birth chart placements in Capricorn, this reading could resonate with you. Please take a moment to read through the description box, especially if it is your first time here. And if it is, welcome to my channel. Sorry guys, I'm a little winded right now. I was just running up and down the stairs and I'm like, whew, still trying to catch my breath. I do offer a channel membership where you can get access to all my extended readings. If you are interested, click the join button. Yeah, click the join button, or there's information in the description box about that. Private reading information can be found there as well. I will put information about booking a live reading with me in the comments section. If you pre-book your reading, you will receive 10% off. All right, I am hosting a session tomorrow night as of right now. So go ahead and get those pre-bookings in so you can get that discount. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you are interested in collective readings. All right, so what is going on with my Capricorn collective? We have Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse, Taurus energy. The Tower in reverse, Scorpio energy. I just heard somebody doesn't want to make things worse. I don't know what that means yet. We have Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Tell me about the Two of Cups in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Empress in reverse, the Chariot. Clarify the Tower in reverse, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't want to make something worse, or somebody doesn't want to repeat a cycle again. It's like somebody is afraid of like something going wrong again or making something worse than it already is. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Sagittarius and Pisces energy. We have Nine of Wands on the back of the deck. It's almost like somebody wants to progress something with you, but like there are definitely people trying to, there's something or people or something working against this. It's like, it could be somebody's overbearing, toxic mom for some of you with the Empress in reverse, or it's their baby mama, their baby daddy. It could be their father. But there's somebody here that like doesn't want them to grow, doesn't want them to not be dependent on them anymore. Somebody that's like very overbearing and smothering, whoever they are to you or this person. So I'm also getting this energy of it's like one person wants the connection to grow. The other person is like actively working to not make something grow or progress. I don't know. Tower in reverse, Page of Wands. I don't know. I see you receiving communication from somebody. This person is just like, you guys may want the same thing like in the, like for the outcome, but this person, they're not realizing that either they're holding on to some people that are literally working against this connection or even working against them. It's like the way that they want to go about getting to that goal, it's just not practical. Like it's not going to work. It's like they may want the same outcome as you, but the way that they're moving and the choices that they're making and the people they have around them and things like that, it's just never going to get there. It's like there's certain, you know, that quote where it's like, you can't bring everybody to the next level with you. It's like this person's trying to bring every level up, but also bring everything that's been holding them down, weighing them down with them to the next level. And it's just not going to work. It's like almost, I don't know, I'm kind of getting this person wants their cake and to eat it too. It's like they want this new life with you, or they want this new relationship with you without releasing all the baggage of the past too. 444 on the camera as I'm saying that. So confirmation. So I do see you receiving communication from somebody. But just know that this person really hasn't changed, or they're still very resistant to doing what they need to do to make this move, for the Wheel of Fortune to turn upright so that things can start turning in a positive direction or change. Like, it's like they're still stuck with a karmic, or they're still stuck, like they haven't learned the karmic lesson. So they haven't closed out karmic cycles or a karmic cycle yet. They're just still in a very resistant energy. So I do see you guys hearing. I saw the Ace of Pentacles when I was shuffling. So where does Capricorn fit into this situation? We have somebody is wishing to have a victory with you. Somebody is viewing you as wish fulfillment. Or if this may not even have anything to do with whoever this person is that's coming through in your reading. You guys could be in a period of your time where you're very fulfilled. You're very content. You're having a lot of success. You're having a lot of success and achieving a lot, getting a lot of recognition, like living a good life. Yeah, like a lot of things are going well for you. So what? What's that again? What's this have to do with Capricorn then? Yeah, you guys are moving on. Like, I don't know. You guys are doing well. So I feel like all this crap is external from you. So again, how does this situation right here tie in with Capricorn if, from what we can see, you're leaving this shit behind and you're moving towards really good things? So what does this mean for this person? So now we have this coming out sideways, the Ace of Wands though. What does this mean for my collective? We have the Devil in reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups, and we have the Five of Wands in reverse. All I know, guys, is that if this person wants you, somebody is needing to leave some type of, either this is, I don't know. Yeah, somebody's wanting to reconcile with you. Five of Swords in reverse. They don't want the conflict anymore. But why the Seven of Swords right after that? Maybe they're trying to figure, see, this person is like trying to come towards you without closing out another cycle, or they're trying to figure out how they can come towards you while they still have this other cycle closed. It's like, until they leave this toxic situation or these people behind, something is not going to progress here. It's like this person needs to learn that you cannot, this person's like a people hoarder. Like, does that make sense? Whoever this is in your energy, they're a people in memory, and they hoard things, even things that are not good for them. They have a really hard time letting go of things, even if they're toxic and they're bad for them. It's like they hoard everybody. They never let anybody go completely. So that's why they have a lot of these loose ends. Until they close out all these cycles, nothing is going to be able to move forward between the two of you. Protect your peace. Because I feel like every time this person comes back into your life, their conflict follows them or comes with them. And it's going to, until they leave this other toxic situation and they heal. They face their shadows. They find their independence. They definitely have like an overbearing mother. It looks like a feminine energy for a lot of you. They have an overbearing mom that they need to take back their, or it's an overbearing baby mama, or somebody like a motherly figure in their life that's very overbearing. Somebody that doesn't want their little boy or their little girl to grow up, wants to keep them small, wants to keep them from elevating. And that's probably why they're having such a hard time letting this go. Because for some of you, it's their mom. They're going to have to cut off their mom, their family. But sometimes that's what you got to do. Blood is not always thicker than water. And that's where some people get caught up thinking blood is thicker than water. And they got to just deal with people's bullshit and toxicity and all that shit because they're family and they share, they have to say they're blood. No. You will have family members that are jealous of you. You will have family members that hate you. Okay. That don't want to see you do well. Like, it's unfortunate, but it's the truth. And I feel like a lot of people have a hard time coming to terms with that. This person's hoarding. They're holding on to a lot of people. I'm also getting this vibe of like exes. This person holds on to, like, they never completely close out cycles with people. Like, they probably have a lot of people that they kind of keep on the back burner, like people that they were dating at some point. Then but it's like they leave loose ends. I don't know how to put it. They don't ever completely close out cycles with people. They like to be able to go back to things when they want to. And why is that? This is just a very indecisive person. Yeah, you know why? This person, yeah. With the Emperor in reverse here, Aries energy, this person is just has a big ego. They like to have control and they like to have power. It like gives this person some type of sense of like ego boost or power when they're able to go back to their exes. Like they're able to still be able to have being they could do something to their exes and they'll still have access to them. Or something like that. Yeah. Power, ego. Yep. Control. It's like they don't really want to grow up. They don't want to grow up. Okay. Oracles. Don't let this person come in and ruin all these good things that you have going for you. Don't let them interfere with that, because you don't let this person have their cake and eat it too, because they have been trying. They probably have already been trying to, and they're still in this energy where they're going to try to see if that's something that they can do. Okay. This person just has an issue with like codependency. This could also be somebody that just never likes to be alone. First of all, they could be like a narcissist, or some of you, they could be somebody that likes to have a supply, right? For others of you, they just are so insecure and they don't, or they're codependent, so they don't like being alone. So they always like to have backup plans. Oh, well, things aren't working out with Capricorn. I have like 3 other people I can hit up and, you know, I can go back to them. So whoever these people are that they're keeping on the back burner are people that they feel that they can really easily manipulate and that always take them back, that kind of enable their behavior, or, yeah, people that they feel that they can control. We have healing here, though. It says they're at the end of a big healing cycle, coming to peace with their past and bringing balance back into the connection. Okay. So is that what's happening here? Is this person, because I told you, I kept hearing this person doesn't want to make things worse. So they probably know, they know that they've done a lot of damage to you into this connection. So I feel like they're maybe trying to figure out the best way to approach you here. I don't know. I feel like they're maybe in the process of kind of closing out some cycles and healing, and they could be at the end of that karmic healing cycle, whatever. But there's still something here. They do see the potential in this connection. They're deep in their thoughts about you, realizing their distractions prevented them from seeing the potential in you. Right. They had all these tabs open, right? You know, like in your web browser, like they had all these tabs that they were keeping open. And it was distracting them. It was keeping them from seeing that there was one tab that was the best tab, or that was the one that they were looking for. And, yeah. Not the best tab, but the one that they were really looking for. The one that they needed. Mixed signals. Yeah, that they weren't sure about you. This is a very indecisive person, and they couldn't choose between you and somebody else, or you and their options. That cloudy space between hot and cold is their way of telling you they're not totally sure if they're into you or not. We have gesture here. They're going to make a move towards you. You can expect some kind of gesture to help strengthen your connection, give them a chance to prove themselves. Regret here. Yep. So I feel like that whole situation with them hoarding and keeping all these options and loose ends open and everything like that, that's kind of like past energy. I feel like this person's like starting to, this is somebody that was like this when they met you, and they did a lot of damage to you into the connection because they were trying to make you an option, or they were trying to juggle you. They were trying to have their cake and eat it too. Now this person is nearing the end of a healing cycle, and they're seeing things clearly. They're starting to see the potential in this connection, the potential in you. They're in a very regretful energy. They're having a hard time forgiving themselves for treating you poorly, much less expecting you to forgive them. So what triggered this person to finally start healing and to releasing? Because, the divine intervened. Yep, they were experiencing many tower moments in their life where it's helped them gain clarity on this connection. So that's what it was. Yep. Because Spirit's like, no, balance needs to be restored. It's time for Capricorn to get what they deserve, and this person needs to get their karma. So, yeah. They're trying to do the right thing by offering you something more solid and giving it careful consideration. Like I said, This person is like trying to figure out the best way to approach you because they know that they've already done a lot. They don't want to cause another tower moment, or they don't want to make it worse. So they're trying to figure out the best way to come towards you. And this person's well aware now that you are not taking bullshit from them anymore. They fear your wrath. They know you're no longer entertaining their half-hearted effort. Yep. Now they know that if they're not coming towards you with a path to marriage, like if that's not what they're wanting, is something stable and to settle down and everything like that, then they know that you're not playing. They know that you're only wanting something serious. And if it's not that, you don't want it. They see you as marriage material, someone that inspires them to create a strong foundation for marriage. And then we have toxicity on the back of the deck. Like I said, this person has a lot of people around them, toxic family, toxic friends, toxic exes that were keeping them very distracted, were preventing them from seeing what an amazing opportunity was that was right, what was right in front of them and you. Their toxic friendships, whatever, family, whatever, are creating distance between you two and preventing them from seeing the purity of your soul. It's almost like, too, because this person was so used to toxicity, when you came towards them and you were genuine with them, they didn't really trust it, or they didn't know what to do with that, okay? Because they weren't used to it. Yeah, we have serendipity here. And we have mysterious one and new perspective. This person is looking at things differently. They're looking at you differently. They're looking at the whole situation differently. They're even looking at themselves differently and how they treated you and behaved in this connection. They're starting to realize that they didn't have any reason to be afraid of you. This was just an illusion. They didn't have any reason to treat you the way that they did. You didn't deserve to be made an option. You didn't deserve to be put on the back burner or whatever they did. And it says they are afraid to trust and get hurt. And the illusion is keeping them locked in anxiety, unable to act upon their love. Yeah. They discovered that they discovered, yeah, I feel like they discovered that they had no reason to even be afraid. Give me one more card about discovery. What is discovery? Dark Knight. Yeah, it's like a lot of things are becoming very clear to this person. They're already probably, that's why it says they're at the end of a big healing cycle. They're nearing the end of the dark night of the soul. All right. And through this dark night of the soul, they've been gaining a new perspective. They've gained a new perspective and now see how they failed you by their own sabotaging behaviors. Yeah. So what I was going to say is like, they're hoping that when they're like praying almost, I heard praying. I don't know, for some of you, they could be praying, but it's like, they're hoping that when they work up the courage to come towards you, or, they completely end this healing cycle and they make the decision to come in with this gesture, that, the universe will allow the two of you to be able to come together, that it will be the right timing, that you will forgive them, that this will be able to be something that will come together. But I do think they're a little worried. They feel like you're a little bit mysterious. They can't get a good read on what's going on with you right now. So they're really not sure if this is even a possibility. They could also feel like, they feel like you're different from anyone they've ever been with before. Love is a fire. See, they're also realizing that these feelings and emotions that they have for you aren't going anywhere. You set their heart on fire and the soul ever burning and unquenchable. It's a natural and undeniable connection. Yeah. Music could be significant to this connection. That could be like a way that you guys feel like you may receive messages through music when it comes to your connection with this person, or that you maybe listen to songs that were significant to this connection, or to your connection with this person. Because it says music brings them closer to you. Certain songs remind them of just how special your connection was to them. So they could even listen to some songs that remind you of them. But I do feel like you guys decided to give up on this person because they were just resisting the connection and they weren't ready. I really feel like you guys came to terms with the fact that they weren't ready. They had so many like wounds, and yeah, they were just very wounded. And I feel like there was even some things that were going on behind the scenes that you didn't even know about. But I do feel like you guys did make the decision to let them go. But Spirit is saying that it's not over. They are going through like a grieving process, or they're not doing well, or haven't been doing well. You've just been dealing with a very broken person. But just know they're haunted by what they've done to you. And they also don't like to think about you ending up with another person. So give me more clarity, Spirit, on what is going to be happening going forward here. So we have past life, intuitive, intuitive and telepathic communication. Time seems to stop in each other's presence. Constant connection and deep emotions. Constant, instant. That I probably said constant for a reason. I'm telling you, it's like the connection never wavers. Like it's always there. You always feel it. They always feel it. But yeah, instant connection and deep emotions feels very familiar with each other. So you may have felt like when you first met this person, it didn't take long for you to become very comfortable with them or to really warm up to them. Because you kind of feel like you had already met this person before. But we do have critical junctures here. We do have number 55 on this card. So things are changing. Taking a big leap of faith, major decisions affecting the outcome, turning points that alter the course of the evolution of the connection. I don't think that it's any coincidence that this came out sideways. This person was choosing to settle in a situation where it says unsatisfied and feels alone while with someone your wants, needs, and desires are being chronically unmet, accepting less than what you deserve, and that doesn't exactly sit right with you. So I feel like this person is like kind of like still in the middle here. All right, am I ready to walk away from this situation towards what I feel like, what I truly deserve, or am I going to just stay here? And I feel like they were kind of like here where they were like choosing to settle. Now they're starting to lean more towards, walking away from that situation. Let's see. What do you have to say about settling? Yeah. Yeah, they're starting, deceit. They've been wearing a mask. This person's been hiding how much they love you or care about you from you for whatever reason. Or they've been pretending to be happy when they're not. I don't even know why I'm lying to myself about the way I feel about you. I may act as if I don't even care, but deep down I know it's because I care too much, and that makes me very afraid. And we have courage. So yeah, it's like this person's getting to that, working up the courage here to take that leap of faith, to make that decision to walk away from this situation where they've been settling, where they're not happy, where they're pretending, they're wearing a mask, where they may have like a lot of history and a lot of investment in that situation. But it's like, like I said, having a hard time letting go, examining photos and thinking about the past, strong emotional feelings while thinking about memories. This person needs to let go. They need to learn how to let go because it's becoming a blockage for them. But Spirit says they're going to do it with this breaking barriers here. They're working up the courage. It says, I don't care what it takes, how long it takes, who I upset. I'm going to return to you one way or another. And it says, there are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. And we have, yes, absolutely. So yeah. Wow. Yep. I'm trying to reinvent myself and release the old me. They were holding on desperately to their old self, to like who they were, like their child self or an old version of themselves that like, and I feel like they're really being called to ascend, to grow, to change. And they were holding on to an old version of themselves that like, I feel like they were outgrowing. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. But it says, I took you for granted, disappointed you, and deserted you when you needed me the most. I want to come back stronger so I can build something better with you. So that's what they have their sights set on, okay? So I am going to take this over to the extended reading so we can take a deeper look at the situation, feelings, intentions, guidance, timing. Oh my gosh, guys, what is even going on right there? What? Anyways, yeah, we're going to be just taking a deeper look at this situation. Like I said, feelings, guidance, intentions, all of that. The link will be in the description box, or you can join my channel to get access to all my extended readings. Private reading information is in the description box. Live reading information will be posted in the comment section. If you pre-book your reading, you will receive 10% off. And don't forget to like or follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you are interested in collective readings. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the extended reading. Bye.